Hello everybody, it's Rosie and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 21. I am on my way to Dunkin' and I do have to readjust every single mirror in this car because my brother is a total of 7 inches taller than me and I have to borrow his car so I can hit Dunkin'. So I am sorry in advance for triggering everybody because I just had to move his mirrors. But without further ado, let's get some coffee. Alrighty, I got my iced coffee. They didn't put near enough oat milk in this. Like, why does it look like there's no oat milk at all in this? But I just got a regular iced coffee with 2 stevia, 3 peppermint mocha swirl, and then oat milk. It tastes really good. Actually, scratch my comment about the oat milk because it's absolutely delicious. We are making a pit stop at Walmart so I can get some hair stuff because everybody else in my house has hair that's a lot thicker than mine, so I can't use like the same products that they do. So hopefully Walmart has something good in store for me. Walmart was actually pretty successful. There's not really a place for me to put my phone in this car, so I'm so sorry for the weird angle, but let's do a little haul. I picked up some fresh strawberry. My mom's birthday is on Saturday and I'm making her a cake, and then we celebrate her birthday on Christmas with the rest of the family. So I just needed to pick up some strawberries for garnish, and honestly, I'm just like really afraid that everywhere's gonna like run out of strawberries because everyone's gonna want them for the holidays. So I just picked them up now and I'm gonna wash them and dry them and hope that they keep until Monday. Then I picked up some candy canes for candy cane margaritas tonight with my dad, or peppermint martinis with my dad tonight. I got 2 different types of tea. I picked up this green tea blueberry slim life because I was like, oh, that sounds fun. And I drink yogi tea pretty much on the regular when I'm back in Colombia. And then I picked up gingerbread spice tea off of the clearance rack and this whole thing was $1.15 and normally it would be like $3 or $4. So I was like, heck yeah. Then I picked up Skinny Girl sugar-free cocktail inspired preserves. I just thought that raspberry Bellini sounded interesting and I always try to find something new. I got frozen mango chunks as well as a cucumber because I'm going to make a sushi bowl and all of the mangoes were green. So I'm just going to let those thaw out and use those instead. And then I got oat milk. So I really do prefer to like use oat milk and stuff. However, it's usually about twice the amount that almond milk is. And the Walmart that I go to back in Colombia doesn't have a generic brand oat milk, but my Walmart back at home does. So I picked it up just to give it a try. So with almond milk, the difference between the generic brand and the name brand products are about 50 cents. I believe the difference between the Great Value and the Planet oat milk are only about 15 cents. So I don't think that the difference is necessarily like really worth it to, you know, to spend my, like if I'm gonna pay the $3.50 for it anyway, like, I don't know, I guess just like, what's the difference? Because like I get the almond milk because it costs me $2, whereas oat milk is almost $4, and that's usually why I choose that alternative. I don't know, like I was hoping that the generic brand would be significantly cheaper than the name brand so I could kind of like justify paying $1.50 more for my preferred milk alternative, but like honestly, we'll see how it goes, and I just wanted to give it a try. And honestly, it's probably not even in my Walmart back in Missouri, so I figured there's no harm in trying it just once before I go back to my sad life of using almond milk and coffee. My brother needs his car back though because he does have to work today, so we have to hit the road, and I will see you guys when we get back home. Sorry, I didn't mean to drop you like that.
Alexa's dreaming now.
finally uploading Vlogmas Day 20, but honestly, lunch was pretty good. My fruit bowl, amazing. My toast was really good. I will say that the Skinny Girl preserves didn't particularly taste like anything. Like, I genuinely cannot tell you what it tasted like. It was a little bit sweet, which was nice. You know, it added a little bit of something to my toast, but it wasn't the star of the show. I feel like, you know, usually jam plays a bigger part in what toast is. That being said, I have a meeting in 7 minutes, kind of just to discuss what my role as a TA is going to be next semester. But in the meantime, I need to throw in my laundry because I have a whole hamper full. I forgot to drink my tea before my meeting, so I stuck it in the microwave, and now we're gonna taste test. But like, first, I want you guys to listen to my ankle, because I feel like it's gonna crack really good. There's no graceful way to do this. Woof, okay. That's what happens when you play volleyball for 8 years. But on another note, this tea is very good. It's less gingery than I was expecting. The cinnamon definitely comes through a little bit more, but the smell, when I opened the box, was like super ginger forward. Very nice though. So it is currently around 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You can tell because it's starting to get dark outside. For the next hour or so, I'm going to work on this hat. I'm gonna show you guys how much I can get done in an hour, just as an experiment for myself. But in about an hour or so, I'm gonna go on a walk because there have been a few studies that have shown that, like, you know, exposure to the sunset kind of triggers your brain to go to bed at a reasonable hour, which I need because my sleep schedule is fully out of whack. So I definitely want to go on a little hot girl walk around the time that the sun goes down, which today is the shortest day of the year. So the sun will be setting at like literally 4:25, which is crazy. Like, there are literally two good things about today, December 21st. The first good thing is that Dunkin always does some sort of promotional something. Last year, you could get a free coffee. Today, they did 4 times points on any order. And the second good thing about today is that from here on out, the days will be getting longer. Will we actually see any sort of noticeable difference for like another month? Not really. It brings me a little bit of joy to know that from here on out, the days will be getting longer. Also, I 100% went out to the kitchen to get a refill of my water bottle, and then I realized that I didn't drink my tea and I left my water bottle out there. So I don't know where I put my brain today. The moon stole it. Alrighty, I've decided that I'm gonna go on my walk early because I need to stop at the Dollar General for my mom and pick up a can of cranberry sauce, and I wanna do that like on the first half of my walk instead of the back half of my walk. But in terms of my hat, I'm about 5/8 of the way through the brim. So I actually made pretty good time with an E-wrap in 30 minutes because usually I just do like a standard stitch. So I'm proud of myself. I've also been watching like drive-through fast food ranking videos. This one in particular is Lexi Hensler. So that just goes to show how I feel today. Look, I want fast food. I could eat fast food, but also at the same time, I have a church potluck tonight and I want to be able to stuff myself with all of the pie that the little old ladies bring. Granted, they bring pie. If they don't, maybe I will go get myself a McDonald's pie. We'll see when we get there. I feel like every girl does this, but anytime it gets any little bit of cold, you put leggings under all of your pants. And it's 30 degrees outside, so I will be layering with some sweatpants for my hot girl walk. Please and thank you.
Try something new for the fall. Something that I've been trying.
I don't know if my phone will stay here First of all, I know that I'm just crazy. My church had a ugly sweater potluck. I will give you the full alcohol soon. But I'm just popping in to say we have our first Stewart's back in New York. It's the best day of the year. Anytime I have Stewart's ice cream, best day of the year. For those of you who are from New York, you know. If you are from New York, you are either a Burn Dairy person or a Stewart's person. I don't know how you could possibly be a Burn Dairy person because Stewart's is superior. I said what I said, be mad about it. And then for those of you who are not from New York has 2 gas stations that also serve ice cream. One of which is Stewart's, the other of which is Burn Dairy. Stewart's has hard ice cream flavors. They also do seasonal rotations. So this one right now is peppermint stick and it's absolutely amazing. Burn Dairy does not do seasonal rotations. What Burn Dairy does, they have like soft serve and not hard ice cream like Stewart's, but they do soft serve and they do a bunch of like ice cream sandwiches and stuff. So like, that's cool, I guess. But what made today even better is that Stewart's is doing 99-cent cones right now. 99 cents for a whole scoop of ice cream, and it counts for your punch card. So instead of spending like, you know, $25 to get a free scoop, you just need to spend $10. Once on 99-cent ice cream scoop day, I paid entirely in loose change, most of which was pennies. I'm kind of a die-hard upstate New Yorker. Like, there are memes upon memes about the upstate New Yorker love of Stewart's. Okay, that's all. See you soon. This is the best house. The best house. Alrighty. Our outfit for the church crazy party Christmas sweater potluck is the best. Of course, we love to see her come back. And this headband, because I am your gift this year. Okay, I'm gonna go play The Sims. So I may or may not have played Sims for 4.5 hours straight, but now I'm gonna head to bed and I will see you guys for another day of Vlogmas tomorrow. Bye!